All right, everybody. I told you I was going to do a training around 3 o'clock. Sorry, it's a little bit late. Had to get some stuff ready. Today, we're going to talk about a license to print money. And what I'm going to do is show you, I'm going to go in the back office, the Conversion Pros. Just click on my landing pages here and show you what we're talking about here. So the other day, I showed you how to add PayPal buttons. And a lot of you are not thinking outside the box, therefore you're not making enough money. Okay, if you thought outside the box, you would be printing money left and right. But some of you see something and say, okay, that's cool, and don't really think about what you can do with it. All right, so we talked about ebooks, we talked about that, but what I want to talk to you about is like social media influencers, okay? There are a lot of people on Instagram right now that are trying to sell things, okay? And a lot of these people on Instagram, they're good at what they do, but they have no technical skills whatsoever. Therefore, they're losing money, okay? So, for example, there's a lot of fitness guys that are now trying to sell ebooks and diets, for example. So let's look at this right here. So let's say I created an ebook, really easy to do, okay? I have a training on how to. Hey, Matt, I have a whole training on how to do ebooks, which is in the back office. It's changed a little bit since we've done it, but you can look at it. So let me just hit this page right here. So we use this crazy background. So a guy can come in here and let's say he has an Instagram following and he has a lot of people. And let's say the guy has big arms and he wants to sell a course on how to get big arms, but he doesn't really know how to take money, all right? He can just tell people, hey, PayPal me this, and it looks really unprofessional. Venmo this, it looks very unprofessional. So, but if you had a page that people could go to and make an order, it would look way more professional, and he'd probably get a heck of a lot more orders, right? So, for example, you could do a page like this, add 2 inches to biceps. You've never seen a training program like this. Put 2 inches on your arms in 30 days. Stop doing curls wrong. We took a picture out of our fitness gallery, which is this dude, big guy, doing curls. Get this course for 20 bucks. Well, then all they got to do is go to their PayPal account and click on buttons. And they can do a buy now button. Okay. And when they do a buy now button, item name, I'll just write curl course. For example, and price 20 bucks. Now I want you to notice you can add a drop-down menu with price options, add a drop-down menu, text fields, all kinds of stuff to buttons. I'm not going to do any of that right now. Shipping isn't going to be free because he's just going to, you know, whatever. Now the thing is, he has to track all of his sales through PayPal. We don't track it for him, you know, in the back office. So you have to make sure he tracks. But here it says website. I'm just going to copy this code here. Copy the code. I'd go into this course here, and then I would go to Edit Components, click on this div, drag in the div, click on Edit Content, click on Tools, click on Source Code, delete whatever it came up with, paste that code from PayPal, click OK, hit Save. Okay? So now this guy can take our Tina URL and post it on Facebook, okay? So we can go back here and look at the actual page that looks like this. So now he could go post this on his Instagram page with the link, and people could come here, and when they click on the Buy Now button, it would take them over, and of course he would have to have an ebook to deliver, okay? So once he got an order from PayPal, you know, he would see the email address that someone was ordering from and whatnot, and he could submit the order, okay? But very, very easy to do. I also want you to think about a couple other things here. There are a ton of these people on Instagram, these diet coaches, okay? Not only are they are adding, making their own ebooks, but a lot of these people are trying to sell diets and workout programs. Okay, I just put together a quick page with a simple before and after. I don't know this girl. I just grabbed it off of Google, for example, just to do an example for you guys. I went from skinny fat to the stage. Let me coach you. Okay, so a lot of them are trying to do diets. So if they had our system, all they would have to do is go in to create a button again. Whoop, let me go back here. Tools. Oh, log in again. And okay, tools. PayPal buttons. And then buy now. Now, what you can do too is if they do coaching, for example, first of all, they could do a diet. So let's say they do 3-month diet. Or they could just go to diet, actually do this. And then I'm not really trying to teach you about this, but let's say their original diet is $100 for a first month, but then they can add a drop-down menu. And option one, $100 diet options. You could do diet 1 or 1 month diet, 2-month diet might be $200, and then 3-month diet could be $300. For example, this is just an easy way to use the drop down, for example. Okay, so it would look like this, and then they can choose, right? So hit create button. They would copy this over, just copy and paste. They'd go over here, again, by using our system, hit edit components, take this div right here, we see div, drop it in, edit content, tools, source code, delete that, add the form, stop editing. Okay, so now it did something weird to put this to the left. I don't know why it did that. Might have to look at the source code on how to fix that. Let me see, edit content, tools, source code. Let me try something here, because I know some HTML, I don't know, center. And let me try this. I don't know if it's going to work or not, because I'm not that good with source code. Didn't do it. So I'd have to talk to my programmer about how to move that over. Okay, but again, it's doable. They could do the drop down and do that. I could get in there and try to figure out the code for that. But that's what you can do on buttons. But again, let's say it was just a 1-month thing. You could add a button, or you could add 1 button, 2 button. You know, so for example, I could do it this way too to make it easier, where I can do edit components. And then do 1 month of coaching. And then I could drag and drop a button below that. And then I could add edit components, drag it down here, edit. 2 months of coaching. Okay, let me go back and create a button that doesn't have the drop down, for example. Again, you would have to create a button for each, right? A new button for each one. But let's say I just did one. This here, create button. Grab the code, hit copy. And once you guys know how to do this, I mean, you guys can literally just go out there and print as much money as you have. You know how many people are out there doing this and they do it real hokey? They just say, they just go PayPal me. And it looks terrible. It's like, well, you don't have a way that I can do it better than that? What's going on here? Table, tools, source code. Hang on 1 second. I think it still has the old one in here. Yeah, let me try this again. Edit components. I'm going to save this page and come back and edit it, okay? Sometimes it does that because I got this other thing going on. Well, while I'm talking about that, let's go through this real quick. Also, there's all kinds of things and all kinds of stuff people sell online, right, that they need cool pages for. Like people are selling their own T-shirts like this. Okay, what I did on this page is I took a picture of we have a picture of Nashville, for example, represent Tennessee with the y'all shirt, and then they can sell y'all shirts and what? Put a PayPal button below it, and then do the custom what size you wear, what price you wear, and put PayPal buttons. So instead of someone sounding real hokey, I just need you to send me a PayPal. Here's my PayPal email address. It looks cheesy. And all these people online are all trying to make money, yet they don't have any cool system to do it. What happens if you got a guy that wants to be a coach, for example, let's say an internet marketing coach. Let's look at this, for example. So let me just add a page here. And because all these people want to be coaches today. Most of them should never, ever, ever be coaches. But let's say they want to. So let me just go hit pick a background image. Let's say I'm going to go into the luxury car section here just to get people all riled up. And I say, I do like this one. And I want to be an internet marketing coach. And I want to start charging you. I create top earners online with my coaching. And then I could, what I always do on these forms, just so you know, is I end up deleting all this stuff. Delete, 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 delete. So I can just start from scratch kind of thing and just pull things over. And then, hold on one second, everyone. I'm just going to close my office door here. All right. So, then I'm just doing this as an example. So edit components, drag another component in here. And then I'm going to delete this component here. Edit. I help people make thousands of dollars per month. All right, so now we put together this. I'm not going to do all the rest of the ad copy here because I'm just trying to show you an example of what people are doing. So let me go into PayPal and let me go back into buttons because they do this too. So let's say they wanted to coach. And they wanted to, let me go back one more time, there is automatic billing. So they can have services, okay? So anybody that has a service, it could be someone that's teaching someone how to cook, someone that has whatever, automatic billing. It says I have to need a business account. So you have to get a business account for it. But anyway, you can set up automatic billing. I know we do with the conversion process, which is a personal account here. But you can set up automatic billing. So if you wanted to do, I'm going to charge you $200 a month for my coaching. You can go and you could drop that in there and do where's that? Right here. Whatever you want to charge a month. Maybe you teach people how to cook. Maybe there's people that whatever they want to do, charge a car detailer. Hey, I'm going to teach you a new class every week for a month on how to detail cars for $20 a month. And then can build a page like this inside of Conversion Pros and add the PayPal button. So by being able to add a PayPal button, you are literally able to go milk every single person that has an Instagram account or a Facebook account that wants to be some sort of social influencer and charge for anything. I want to sell my diet. I want to sell my workout. I want to sell my ebook. I want to sell my expertise. I want to sell my videos. I want to do this. And put a PayPal in there, a PayPal button to take money instantly in the Conversion Pros just by using the div editor. And by doing that, you guys could go print money. How many people right now online that are trying to sell a diet, all of a sudden you show them a page like, yo, check this out. I could pop a button in here. For example, let me go back to that one button here and see if this page is working. Now, I'm going to exit out of this page and re-enter this page. Any page. If it doesn't work, well, then I will talk to programming. All right, let's see here. Component, yes. Okay, edit components, div editor. There we go. Create a PayPal button. Let me come back. I'm naming a 1 month coaching. Let's say they wanted to charge $100. Create button. Hopefully you guys and gals are getting something out of this. For all the people that haven't watched it or aren't watching it live, they enjoy not making money. Okay. Delete what's in there. Bam. Okay. So now let's say we created another 2 months of coaching and we charged $200. Okay. So I could hit edit components, grab the div editor, come down here, edit content, tools, source code, delete that, add that, boom. So they could do 1 month, 2 month, 3 months. See how easy it is to add things right on the page? So for example, too, let's say this girl here had a video that she talks to people about her coaching and what they get. And then below the video, she says, look, you know, here's what you get in 1 month of coaching or 2 months. All you got to do is go click the button below. So maybe instead of having a picture on their page, they want to add a video of themselves explaining to people what they get. Well, that's okay. They could drop a video in like this. And let's say, I don't know what this is.
There's no such thing as a perfect right.
But let's say they have a video like this. All right. And then they could drop it in here and explain what they sell. And then bam, underneath have the PayPal buttons to go buy it. This doesn't have to be fitness, by the way. I mean, this could be maybe someone sells a course on, I will let you know everything about CBD oil. Okay. The ins and outs of how to squash pain with CBD oil, how to stop anxiety fast, you know, how to make t-shirts at home and make money. I mean, it could be anything, anything you want, you know, a car detailer, how to buff your car. I mean, how to clean rims on your car, you know, ultimate guide, $10. And so what you can do is, because most people that are experts in these things, okay, are not very good at making money, or very technical people, right? And that's what makes Conversion Pro so easy. Another one is a lot of people, a lot of gals, they do like eyelashes on the side from their house, and they don't know what the heck they're doing. So actually, we can go into share codes for that. Landing pages. And let's say they're doing some sort of eyelashes. Let's see if this is it. Yeah, okay. So we'll copy this page. And then we would just change the verbiage on here, right? So delete this. Maybe they're setting up appointments and they need to get some, say, eyelashes. Eyelashes by Ashley, for example. Pay for your appointment now. Okay. And delete this. Yes, delete this. Well, I'm going to change this here. Maybe you say full set of mink eyelashes, $150. I have no idea what eyelashes cost. So edit components. They would do the div editor, drag and drop this here. Again, edit content, click on tools, hit source code, delete what's in the box. Whoops. That's right, we had a YouTube there, so we would have to go to PayPal, get our code, copy, paste it, bam, have a pay now button. And they could add they could add a whole menu here. So if this girl is selling eyelashes on Instagram, she could tell everybody, hey, listen, before you come over to the house, all I need is payment first. Go over here to my website and click on your full set of mink eyelashes and pay. And that way, you know, you're all paid up when you come over for your eyelashes. Again, the sky is absolutely the limit on this technique. So just now that we've added the way to easily add pay buttons, you can literally go attack every single person in every single industry trying to sell absolutely anything. So I hope you guys and gals watching this, watched my video earlier where I talk about implementing things and not just watching things. None of this will make you money unless you go implement it. But if I tell you what, if you see anybody on your Facebook right now selling eyelashes, or that does eyelashes, I would hit them up and say, hey man, I gotta wait for you to get paid real easy. You know, anybody that's selling diets, selling workout plans, selling ebooks, all this kind of stuff, you could plug them in to the Conversion Pros where they could build with no technical skills, so easy, copy and paste, and make it very, very easy to take payments on about anything in any industry. Go print a bunch of money. The money is yours for the taking by getting them inside the Conversion Pros. And then they're going to be paying the Conversion Pros monthly. Therefore, you're making monthly residual. And this can add up very, very quickly. This is just one of the many things TCP does, but it does so well, so easy, so non-technical that people absolutely love it. And the sky is the limit. Look how many people out there online could use something like this. Go print money. Hope you enjoyed this little short training today.